Welcome, dear student. I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty. I am Varun Chandra Sarkar, Assistant Teacher English, Government Jazira Moharali Model High School, Jazira Shoriatpur, Class 9-10, Subject English First Paper, Unit 5, Lesson 1. Let's enjoy the video. Answer the following question after watching the video. What have you watched in the video? What have you heard in the video? How was the river? Dear student, today's topic is the grid of the mighty rivers. Learning outcomes. After we have studied the lesson, we will be able to ask and answer questions, make dialogue, take part in debates on given topics, fill in the gaps, write paragraph. Dear student, vocabulary. Grit, noun. Appetite, hunger. Embankment, noun. Dam, dike. Roaring, adjective. Ramble, howling. Dear student, let's go. Another slide. Erosion, noun. Gradual, breaking down. Turmoil, agitation, disturbance. Hush, adjective. Root, severe.
Read the text and answer the questions. Meherjan lives in a slum on the Surjanjay Town Protection Embankment. Her polythene-roofed shelter looks like a cage. She is nearly 45 but looks more than her age. In front of her shelter, she is trying to make a fire to cook the day's only meal. Her weak hands tremble as she adds some fallen leaves and straw to the fire. The whispering wind from the river Jamuna makes the fire unsteady. The dancing of the flames reminds Meherjan of the turmoil in her life. Not long ago Meherjan had everything: a family, cultivable land, and cattle. The erosion of the Jamuna consumed gradually all her landed property. It finally claimed her last shelter during the last monsoon. It took the river only a day to demolish Meher's house, trees, vegetable garden, and the bamboo bush. She had a happy family once. Over the years, she lost her husband and her family to diseases that cruel hunger and poverty brought to the family. Now, she is the only one left to live on with the loss and the pain. The greedy Jamuna has shattered her dreams and happiness. There are 1,000 others waiting to share the same fate with Meherjan. Bangladesh is a land of rivers that affect its people. Erosion is a harsh reality for the people living along the river banks. During each monsoon, many more villages are threatened by the roaring of rivers like the Jamuna, the Padma, and the Meghna. It is estimated that river erosion makes at least 100,000 people homeless every year in Bangladesh. In fact, river erosion is one of the main dangers caused by climate change. If we can't take prompt actions to adapt to climate change, there will be thousands of more Meherjans in our towns and villages every year.
Dear student, for each phrase below shows the meaning that is closest to the meaning used in the text above. In the passage, mighty rivers mean rivers that have huge volumes of water and every strong currents. Rivers have many roaring boats in them. Rivers that makes people cry out. Rivers that have strong banks. Correct answer: rivers that have huge volumes of water and very strong currents. Number 2. Landed property. Correct. Now, option A, a rented piece of land. A piece of land on the bank of a river, property in the form of a source of income to its owner. Property used only as agricultural farm. Correct answer: property in the form of a source of income to its owner. Whispering wind. Wind that blows from across the river. Wind that blows with a hissing sound. Wind that helps someone make a fire. Wind that blows in summer. Correct answer: wind that blows with a hissing sound. Dancing flames. Option A, a traditional form of folk dance. Flames that make people dance around them. Flames that are made unstable by the blast of air. Flames made by people to remember their past. Correct answer: flames that make people dance around them. Dear student, let's go another slides. Asked and answer the following questions in pairs. What does Meherjan use to make fire for cooking her meals? Answer: Meherjan uses fallen leaves and straw to make fire for cooking her meals. Number B. What property did Meherjan lose due to river erosion? Due to river erosion, Meherjan lost her family members, property, and her shelters. Number C. What do you know about Meherjan's family? Dear student, answer: Meherjan had a happy family once. She lost her husband and her family due to disease. Number D. In which region is river erosion most likely to occur? River erosion most likely occurs in the monsoon season. Number E. Why is the phrase greedy Jamuna used to describe the river? What greed do you notice in the description? Correct answer: greedy Jamuna used to describe the river because it took control almost everything. Here, I noticed that the river has eventually eroded the cultivable land, terrace, house, vegetable garden, and the bamboo bush. Dear student, let's go another slides. Complete the summary of Meherjan's life with the word phrase from the box. Meherjan is a typical homeless woman who lives in a slum. She lost her shelter and properties due to the erosion of river Jamuna. She also lost her family. Her husband had died of disease caused by poverty and shortage of food. Now she is only a slum dweller. Like Meherjan, there are many people who have become the victims of river erosion. River erosion is still posing threats to the lives and properties of thousands of people. People living close to the rivers are the most likely victims of river erosion. Each year, about 1 lakh people became homeless due to river erosion in Bangladesh. Meherjan's life is just one example of how climate change affects the lives of thousands of people. Dear student, do you understand? Homework. Write 5 reasons for river erosion. Thanks to all dear students.